by many giant tech companies has put people at panic mode. This is over and above the risk of being displaced by AI in the future. According to statistics, it is suggested that around 375 million workers will face the risk of job losses by 2030, with AI likely to displace many jobs. So here we are today discussing and sharing on how we can reduce the risk that we are facing in this era. Now we shall invite our speaker, Ms. Tan Lily, to share with us the solution and this new business opportunity. Let's welcome Lily.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank EVG Network as well as my upline for introducing me this wonderful career. I'm Lily, and I will be sharing with you a new business opportunity. The era of mobile internet is the biggest business in the current and future trend that we live in. Life is constantly changing and evolving faster than we can anticipate. One thing is for sure, our life is inseparable from our mobile phones and the internet. When we wake up in the morning, the first thing that we will do is to check our phones. Especially in this pandemic, we are even more reliant on our mobile phones to access services that it provides, as well as to look for opportunities that lie within. Why are we looking for new opportunities online? Well, we are starting to notice that artificial intelligence is replacing many jobs rapidly. Take, for example, in the food and beverage industry, we have seen robotic arms that can cook like a chef. And in the service sector, when we order food, we can do so with app instead of ordering from the waitress. Other industries include manufacturing and transportation industries. They are transforming with the introduction of artificial intelligence. In the near future, the intervention of the artificial intelligence will soon replace many jobs and professions in the industries such as law, healthcare, aviation, and engineering. Hence, is the era of mobile internet considered a crisis or an opportunity? The era of mobile internet has resulted in many closures of traditional businesses. Perhaps you might be wondering, I'm just an employee, does it matter to me? Well, the closure of businesses will cause unemployment rate to increase. This would mean that we might lose our jobs. Although the mobile internet era and the introduction of artificial intelligence bring crisis to traditional business owners and employees, meanwhile, many e-commerce companies have emerged. They use the shortest time to create wealth, such as Amazon, Alibaba, Uber, Airbnb, Facebook, and etc. According to the year 2020, the total value of consumer shopping online has reached a total of $4 trillion. Over 2.1 billion people are now shopping online. And in the year 2025, the total will reach $12.8 trillion with over 2.5 billion people shopping online. Here, we could see this is a market with an enormous demand. Now, if we wish to ride on this trend and do our own e-commerce business, what would most of us do? Well, most people would probably do stockpiling, because only by buying in bulk can we reduce the capital cost. Also, we would be responsible for postage and logistics. If there are any hiccups like loss of package during mailing, we are responsible to arrange for a new delivery at our own expense. Also, we need to consistently check if the buyer has remitted into our bank account. It is also quite a challenge to go into international because of the payment procedures across countries. Next, if we do develop into a large e-commerce business, we will need to hire employees to help in packaging and mailing and plan for warehousing, which will result in an increase in our labor cost and capital. From here, we can see that we would also face the challenges of what traditional businesses have encountered. Now, let us see why is Elite Global our ideal choice. Let us examine the Elite Global business platform. First, there is no stockpile requirement, low capital, and free membership with a free app download. And this app helps us to manage a global business. It operates 24/7 round the clock throughout the year with the ability to open franchises globally. We can arrange time flexibly to operate online. Most importantly, our efforts in this business can be inherited by our next generations. I'm sure all business owners will want to pass on their business to the next generation, am I right? Let us take a look further. Elite Global invests heavily in the respective areas. First, research and development. With R&D in place supported by hundreds of scientists, it is capable of developing unique products to meet the market's needs of each era. It also enables the company to stay ahead of its competition without being eliminated easily. Next, manufacturing facilities. Elite has its own manufacturing facilities present in US, China, and Singapore. The facilities are equipped with the state-of-the-art technology, with the most advanced machineries to ensure that product safety and top-notch nutrition with its maximum effectiveness are delivered to consumers. Products are the lifeblood of the companies. This is the key to international business expansion. Making a big investment in R&D and manufacturing facilities shows the stability, reliability, and long-term business plans the company is committed to, which ease the mind of consumers and its business partners. Elite has plans to expand to more than 50 countries in the future. How can it be done? In terms of software and technology infrastructure, Elite runs on its own app that operates 24/7 throughout the year in more than 16 countries currently. With the automated delivery system in place, delivery is arranged with just a click away through the app. We do not need to pack and post on our own, and hence we do not need to bear any logistical risks. Elite also owns its own financial system, that is the e-wallet within the app for ease of payment. Most of payments include credit card and PayPal. Now, let us introduce to you our Elite Global business partner, Dr. Zhao Feichen. Dr. Zhao Feichen is the founder of Nutritional Immunology, the authority in preventive science. She is also a microbiologist and a cancer researcher for more than 30 years. She has won many international awards and accolades, which includes 10 Outstanding Young Americans and Outstanding Chinese in the World Martin de la Cruz Award. She has also written several publications, which includes Cancer and Nutritional Immunology and Nutrition, Immunity, Longevity. These books can be purchased from major bookstores. E-copies are available, which can be purchased and downloaded from Google Play Books. Elite Global has also a professional team which includes medical doctor, law professor, computer and technology expert, and financial management specialist. With this, we are rest assured that we are backed by a strong professional team and we can start our own business with a peace of mind. Dr. Chen's main driving force of the company's establishment is to educate people on nutritional immunology, sharing the gifts of health and knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, would you agree that prevention is better than cure? I'm sure most of you will say yes. I'm glad to share that our most unique product in Elite Global is the preventive science of nutritional immunology. What is nutritional immunology? Nutritional immunology is a science that studies the link between nutrition and our immune system. It advocates prevention over cure. Currently, the most discussed topic every day is our ability to defend against diseases, bacteria, and viruses. What is immune system? Our immune system consists of organs such as tonsils, lymph nodes, thymus, bone marrow, appendix, and others. In fact, our immune system is the best doctor in the world. It can be described as a country's defense with Army, Navy, and Air Force to defend against foreign invaders. Researchers show that 90% of diseases are caused by the malfunction of our immune system. Thus, it is important to know how to take care of our immune system so that it can protect us against diseases. When our immune system is healthy, it can perform 3 major functions, namely defense, cleanse, and repair, 24/7 a day. For defense function, the picture on the left shows our B cells, which naturally exist in our body. Its job is to destroy bacteria and viruses. Throughout their lifetime, they are capable of producing more than 1 billion of different antibodies. B cells also have memory function. If the same invader attacks again, the memory B cells will identify and dispatch specific antibodies to defeat it swiftly within 24 hours. On the other hand, do you know in the medical world there are only a few hundred types of antibiotics available which are man-made and meant to mimic our antibodies? These antibiotics are only capable of destroying bacteria but not viruses. They may give rise to side effects too. The picture on the right shows the big red cancer cells, while the surrounding white cells are our natural killer cells. According to scientists, our healthy cells can mutate into cancer cells due to many factors. But why isn't everyone diagnosed with cancer? This is because our natural killer cells' role is to detect and destroy cancer cells and viruses. After being destroyed, it will become waste in our body, which you can see in the round picture. The waste or so-called rubbish has to be excreted out of our body. This brings us to the next function, that is our cleansing function. The picture that you see on the left is a macrophage, like the garbage man of the body. It has claws. When they discover bacteria or foreign substances, they will extend their claws, hook them up, and swallow into their big mouth, whereby they will be excreted out of our body through our phlegm. The one on the right is another type of macrophage in our blood vessels. It will move forward and engulf the green particle, which could be our H cells, triglycerides, or cholesterol, whereby they will be excreted out of our body through our bowel movement. Next, this is our repair function in the process of repairing the damaged tissues and organs in our body. Take for example, why do some people's wounds heal quickly while some other heal slower? It all depends on the capability of our repair function. According to researchers, to be healthy, one needs to have a balanced immune system. To have a balanced immune system, one needs to have correct, pure, and balanced nutrition, and to achieve 3 other areas, which includes sufficient sleep and rest, regular exercise, maintain a stable emotion. If we can achieve these 4 areas, we will be healthy. What are the nutrients that are required by our immune system? According to nutritional immunologists, our immune system requires 3 major disease-fighting nutrients. They are phytochemicals, antioxidants, and polysaccharides. What are phytochemicals? Phytochemicals are present in all plants, fruits, and vegetables. The more we consume, the better it is for our immune system. According to scientific research, an orange has about 100 types of phytochemicals, while cactus, which grow in harsh conditions like the desert, contains 10,000 types of phytochemicals. This is 100 times more than an orange. No wonder cactus is also known as the king of herbs. One such function of phytochemical is to inhibit the process leading to cancer, and hence, having more variety of phytochemicals in our diet, we can prevent cancer more effectively. Antioxidants help us to fight free radicals, cellular oxidation caused by polluted air, UV ray, cigarette smoke, cooking fumes, consumption of fried food, and our body's metabolism. Free radicals interfere with the stability of our cell's DNA, causing damage that may lead to cancer. But antioxidants destroy free radicals, thus helping us to prevent cancer. One very high antioxidant superfood would be rose. Rose contains antioxidants which is 50 times more than lemon. The third nutrient is polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are found in mushrooms such as cordyceps, shiitake, maitake, and ABM mushrooms. These polysaccharides will nourish our natural killer cells to increase their activity rates by 38 to 49 folds to support their function in destroying cancer cells and viruses. Hence, with virus mutating, it is recommended that we consume the 3 main disease-fighting nutrients daily to ensure our immune system has the support it needs to fight diseases. We may have heard many people talk about the science of nutrition, but we rarely hear about the science of nutritional immunology. So what is the difference? Nutrition focuses on the research of 5 basic nutrients that are protein, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. These nutrients are essential for our survival. According to nutritional immunologists, people nowadays do not contract diseases due to a lack of basic nutrients. Rather, more than 90% of the diseases are caused by the malfunctioning of the immune system. After more than 30 years of research in nutritional immunology, experts advise that providing our immune system with these three main nutrients that are phytochemicals, antioxidants, and polysaccharides is indeed the key to enhance our immune system to fight diseases and achieve longevity. To start a business, I'm sure you will agree that it is important that the business must have a unique market. Elite Global's biggest advantage is that its consumable products are based on the science of nutritional immunology. Elite products place great emphasis in being unique. Elite is self-reliant, where it is own producer to ensure quality control, its own manufacturer to ensure unique products, and distributor to ensure price stability. And you cannot find the same products in the marketplace. Hence, this is unique. In terms of safety, the products undergo as many as 2,000 stringent tests and using packaging that does not require any addition of preservatives. Hence, it is safe for infants, elderly, and even for pregnant women. When one is healthy, a balanced nutrition can help prevent illness. When one is ill, adequate nourishment aids in speedy recovery. How about effectiveness? Elite Products' effectiveness is based on the science of nutritional immunology, whereby it researches the specific nutrient that needed by our immune cells to function properly. With this, it has helped numerous people gain back their health. Therefore, we have numerous testimonies. We are proud to share that only Elite has complete nourishment series, where the products are formulated to overhaul the entire body, strengthens the immune system to achieve the three main functions of defense, cleanse, and repair. In the picture on the left, you see Rhapsody, which is high in phytochemicals. It contains cactus and American ginseng. Cactus contains more than 10,000 phytochemicals. It helps to defend against bacterial and viral infections, reduce inflammation, speed up wound healing, and prevent growth of tumor. American ginseng has more than 30 types of gisenocytes, which help to increase oxygen supply to brain, thus helps to energize the body and increase vitality. It also helps to prevent respiratory tract infections. The second product is Rosy Thyme. It is a super antioxidants drink. It contains rose, cactus fruit, acerola cherry, and cranberry. Rose has 50 times more antioxidants than lemon, hence greatly enhancing our body's ability to produce collagen naturally and thereby preventing aging. Cactus fruit has antioxidants 7 times more than vitamin C. It can increase our skin softness and elasticity, thereby reducing wrinkles. Acerola cherry has vitamin C 33 times higher than oranges. Therefore, by consuming Rosy Thyme, you will look more youthful and radiant inside out. To the right, we have Heart and Liver Protector Berry Beets. Main ingredients in berry beets are hawthorn, blueberry, raspberry, and cranberry. Berry beets protects our heart and liver function, cleanse the toxins in our blood vessels, prevent cardiovascular disease, and balance out our cholesterol level. Below berry beets is raisin tree. The main ingredients are oriental raisin tree, American ginseng, and monk fruit. Our liver has more than 500 functions. Drinking raisin tree can help our liver to boost its detoxification function, speed up alcohol decomposition, and reduce the degree of drunkenness, as well as burning fats within our body. Below Rosy Thyme, we have soy green, which is rich in fiber and plant protein. Soy green contains wholesome soy, psyllium husk, and another 11 varieties of vegetables. According to research, wholesome soy has 2 times protein more than meat, 12 times more than milk. There's no cholesterol found in soy. Phytoestrogen found in wholesome soy can prevent processes leading to hormone-related to cancer. Psyllium husk has a good balance of soluble and insoluble fiber, helps to prevent constipation, prevents the absorption of fats and cholesterol, and increase production of beneficial bacteria. Also, soy green makes an ideal wholesome meal replacement as it contains essential nutrients, fiber needed daily for all ages, and it is only about 150 calories. At the bottom left corner, we have immunity, which is rich in polysaccharides. Immunity contains cordyceps mycelium, maitake, shiitake, ABM mushroom, cassia tora, blueberry. Consuming a variety of polysaccharides increase the production of our natural killer cells to destroy cancer cells and viruses. Cordyceps mycelium is also well known to many elderly to strengthen the heart, liver, lung, and kidney functions and to regulate the immune system. While cassia tora and blueberry helps in maintaining a healthy vision. Why is it essential to consume the complete nourishment series? Our body has 80 trillion cells. Our immune system is closely interrelated with our entire body's 9 systems. Some serious illnesses may be caused by one or more systems in the body. Hence, we cannot consume products on the premise that when one leg hurts, we treat the legs, or when we have headache, we treat the head. Our cells survive for a period of 90 to 180 days, meaning to say that they will take at least 3 months to renew and regenerate. Hence, to achieve an optimal health, we should start with the overall nourishment of the entire body by consuming the complete nourishment series for at least 3 months to enable our cells and organs to achieve good nourishment, protection, detoxification, and repair. After understanding about the products, let us explore Elite's marketing plan. The marketing plan is easy and achievable with transparent bonus distribution and no hidden barriers. As long as we have sales volume, we are able to enjoy bonus payouts. First, we have a downloadable app that offers free registration. Next, $1 equals to 1 SV, which is the sales volume. Easy startup with a monthly sales volume of $200, which is also known as PSV, personal sales volume. The sales volume of our first line of distributor is called DSV, direct sales volume. With a PSV 200 and a DSV of 400, we can enjoy 2 levels of 10% bonus. With a DSV of 3,200, we enjoy up to 7 levels with a total distribution of 50% bonus payout. Now, how can this marketing plan allow us to succeed in this career? Firstly, we will need to be an elite, which means we achieve a DSV of 3,200. At this stage, our income is $320. In the second level, we need to teach and duplicate 4 elites like ourselves as shown, also achieving a DSV of 3,200 each. The total sales volume we achieve is 3,200 times 5, which is $16,000. Multiplied by the 10% bonus payouts given by the company, we will have an income of $1,600 for that month. At the third level, using this concept, we go on to teach and develop our current 4 franchises and open 2 more franchises, means we have duplicated a total of 6 franchises, A1 to A6, to achieve second level like us. Our income will be at the third level, which is 1,600 times 6 plus the 320 from the first level. We will attain an income of $9,920. With this income, many of us can afford and realize many dreams that we set for ourselves. But there might be people who say that you can do it because you can speak very well, or my family do not like me doing this kind of business. Then let me ask you a question. Do you know the difference between a job and a career? There is one thing that you need to take note of before you start your working life. Your job is the work that you do for your boss. You are just serving a specific purpose in the organization. You are not indispensable. If you do not perform your task, someone else will. Hence, any work in any job is not your ultimate goal. However, only your career belongs to you. This is your plan, your dream, your life. There are many tasks to accomplish in your career, and you are required to perform them well. But upon completion of each task, you must be able to see the future within. Even if you are doing something insignificant, think of the possible achievements in the future. You must evaluate and re-evaluate. Gradually, you will discover that these tasks can give you a better and a more successful outcome. Therefore, you are not looking for a better job. You are looking for a better career. After understanding the above, let us explore further whether the elite career is one of the best choices in our life. We believe that through the concept of duplication, we are able to achieve secure income. So what is secure income? For ordinary persons, being an employee or a professional, we are always facing a problem, which is to use our own time and effort to exchange for income. Therefore, if we continue working, we will have income, but if we stop working, we will have no income. Our income is limited within our own time and effort, so this is known as the survival status quo. Unless we can proceed to growth status quo like the SMEs. The SME owners are able to increase income and time by hiring more employees. However, these SMEs face problems like high cost and capital, and also direct competition from big MNCs. Even if there are profits for 10 years, the SMEs may not be able to withstand a huge loss for a year. So how are we able to avoid these problems? It is possible only by moving up to secure income status quo. However, only 3% of the population falls under this category. For example, the MNCs. Nonetheless, we can achieve by duplicating our time and effort. At the same time, we can avoid problems faced by SMEs through a career via a duplication model offered by Elite Global. Besides, have you ever thought that we usually start working at the age of 25 and we continue working until the age of 65 and then we retire, which takes about 40 years. However, through these 40 years, we cannot afford to collapse. What if we are involved in an accident, or if we suffer from health problems, or we lose our jobs? And by that time, we have aged. We may have children who are still studying, mortgages and housing loans to pay. What should we do then? Isn't there a high risk? This is because we have been working alone for 40 years. Only through the concept of duplication, we are able to reduce such risk. Let us understand the concept of duplication. For example, in the first month, I research, explore, and eventually accept Elite business. I become the first franchise. In the second month, I share this business with one friend who accepts and joins me. I will have 2 franchises. In the third month, each of us finds another friend to join us. We will then have 4 franchises. Then in the fourth month, we will have 8. Fifth month, we will have 16. Sixth month, we will have 32. Seventh month, we will have 64. Eighth month, we will have 128. Ninth month, we will have 256. And in the 10th month, we will have 512 franchises in our businesses. As we continue, on the 11th month, we will have 1,024 franchises. 12th month, 2,048. 13th month, 4,096. And by 20th month, we will have 520,000 franchises in our businesses. And as we continue to duplicate, we will have 1 million franchises in the 21st month, 2 million in the 22nd month, 4 million in the 24th month. And by the 30th month, which is 2.5 years later, we will have a total of 536 million franchises. This is a huge number. We are not playing a number game here. It is to explain the essence of duplication lies not within in the beginning of 1, 2, 4, 8, which is a small number. Rather, we are looking at the end result of achieving 536 million. For example, if we open 2,048 franchises, isn't it better than working alone? So, do we want to work alone, or do we want to have 2,048 people working with us? I'm sure we want 2,048 people working with us. Hence, duplication is achievable. Let's look at this example. If your network has 2,000 persons and everyone's consumption is $200, we will have a sales volume of $400,000 multiplied by the bonus payout of 10%, we will be able to have an income of 40,000 US dollars. Out of the 2,000 persons, if there are 100 persons who like to join us in this business, and every person uses 4 hours of their time to venture into this business daily, our network will have a total production hours of 400 hours, which duplicates on time. Through duplication, we are able to duplicate our network, sales volume, income, and time. At the same time, resolve the risk of working alone for 40 years, thus achieving secured income. How do we ensure we have chosen the right company to build our success? In order for a business to be successful, it is important to have 5 essential criteria in place, such as company, products, marketing plan, markets, and education. First of all, company. Elite is founded by Dr. Zhao Feichen. She is the founder of nutritional immunology and also authority in preventing science. This is a unique science which advocates prevention better than cure. Elite Global has more than 30 years of experience in R&D. Elite has the mindset of bringing this business to future generations, so it invests heavily into R&D, factories, and advanced technologies. Elite Global has unique, safe, and effective products which are self-manufactured, self-produced, and self-distributed. Therefore, we are able to ensure our product quality and safety. Our marketing plan is very humane. With 200 US dollars, we can start a global business. I believe in our era now, we are unlikely to do any type of businesses with just 200 US dollars. And let us move on to the market. Elite provides an opportunity in the international market, and in future, it will expand to 50 countries, allowing us to be able to handle diverse markets on the online platform. Lastly, education. I would like to introduce our successful team, EVG Network. We are a successful network with more than 20 years of experience in network marketing. We pride ourselves in having a simple, consistent, and easy to duplicate system to effectively help the team to develop a sustainable business. EVG Network has track records of produced many successful leaders over the years because we emphasize on one-to-one training. Besides, EVG also provides training courses such as Achievers Congress and International Distributors Seminar, video conferences, and webinars to accommodate business partners around the world. EVG has a Facebook page that updates us on the latest news. We also have our own EVG website with a database of product descriptions and testimonials, career sharing, and career testimonials. There is also EVG YouTube, EVG Youku, EVG Super Gateway offers an archive of products and career testimonies for easy references. The collaboration of Elite Global and EVG Network can help you develop a global business to achieve health, wealth, and time. At the same time, I urge you to seize these business opportunities because your success is not a dream. On behalf of EVG Network, I welcome your participation. I wish all of you good health, great success, and may all your dreams come true. Thank you.
Thank you once again for the sharing from Lily. Through her sharing, we know that our immune system is the best doctor in the world. For our immune system to function at the optimum level and reduce the odds of us falling sick, we need to give it the right nutrients that it needs, which are phytochemicals, antioxidants, and polysaccharides. The products of Elite based on the science of nutritional immunology gives us so much convenience to be able to consume these products amidst our daily busy schedule. In addition to that, we also saw that working alone for 40 years is of great risk to us. Our income will stop when we are not able to work. However, via a duplication business model, we can reduce such risks. We cannot afford to have no income, can we? And when we are faced with the choice of a right platform or company to partner with, we must look into the 5 essential elements, which are company, products, marketing plan, market, and education. This is what an elite career with EVG Network offers. Next up, we have another speaker lined up for you. We have heard so much about nutritional immunology and how much it can help our immune system to defend, cleanse, and repair. Today, we have invited a mother to share with us how Elite products have helped her daughter in the management of her eczema conditions. You see, the speaker's daughter has been troubled by eczema since the little one was 2. Over the years, through a regular consumption of Elite products, her eczema situation has improved considerably. Indeed, our immune system is the best doctor if given the whole plant nutrients that it needs. Let us now hear from the next speaker. A big round of applause for Annie.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Annie. Tonight, I would love to share with you the testimony of my daughters. At the age of 1, she developed eczema due to food allergies. Her face, fingers, and in between her feet were swollen, red, and blistered. Almost every single night, she couldn't sleep well due to this severe itching. Constant scratching until she bled, only falling asleep from exhaustion. As a mother, seeing my daughter suffer like this every single night broke my heart, and I didn't know how to help her recover. I remember when every time when we went out shopping, everyone, children especially at her age, would stare at her for a long time, wondering why she looked so different. At that time, I didn't know when her skin would return to normal. My heart sank, feeling utterly helpless. As in the picture, we can see her both face, the cheek, and especially above her eyelid, they are all red and swollen. And her fingers on the joint part would crack and bleed, and also her legs. We went to doctor every month to get steroid creams, but they did not help much. The symptoms of redness and swelling with blisters persisted. The doctor advised us to avoid allergen food like dairy products, shellfish, and acidic fruits. However, she loves her strawberries, lemons, cheese, pizza, creamy pasta, and anchovies. Those foods are almost forbidden. Also, I heard about a method where if someone is allergic to something, they should consume small amount of it to build tolerance. So I tried, but inadvertently she still consumed allergens in her daily diet. Her skin has no chance to heal because every time it flared up, it set back a long time. I vividly remember seeing her staring at her scratched finger once, and my heart just went sore and broken because I could feel her pain and her sense of imperfection. She would ask, Mom, why are my hands and face look so different from other children? When are they gonna be back to normal? I could only reassure her that it would get better soon and asking her not to worry. When she turned 5 years old, my sister in Singapore introduced me to nutritional immunology, this preventive science. It emphasizes that the best doctor in the world is our own immune system. So I started incorporating foods that are high in phytochemicals, polysaccharides, and antioxidants. For example, like cactus fruits, rose, acelera cherries, cranberries, cordyceps mysome, ABM mushrooms, blueberries, cassia tora, hawthorns, soy, racing tree fruits, monk fruits, and ginsengs into her diet. After a few months of this balanced, pure, and right nutrients, surprisingly, her skin has improved. Her immunity obviously has increased, and the frequency of eczema flare up has decreased. She's a very confident and happy little girl now. Let me show you her recent picture. There you go. I'm grateful to Dr. Chia Fei Chen for her amazing preventive science and the convenient, wholesome food. This unique field of nutritional immunology teaching us how to nourish our immune system daily to help us preventing above 90% of diseases. That's all from me. Thank you and have a great night.
Thank you to Annie for the heartwarming sharing. We're happy that her daughter has her eczema improved through the consumption of Elite products. Elite products provide nutrients for our immune system. Our immune system will then be able to perform the 3 main functions of defense, cleanse, and repair. Please take note that all Elite Global products are plant nutrients needed by our immune system and all other body parts. We do not advocate any form of self-diagnosis or medical treatment. If you have any medical conditions, please seek professional help. EVG Network has helped many people to achieve their dreams and success in their elite career. Now, we'd like to invite a speaker to share why he has chosen an elite career. He graduated with a Bachelor of Science in IT from an Australian university. He returned to Singapore to start an IT firm and subsequently returned to the workforce. At the same time, the speaker also started a night satay business and also was earning a monthly 5-figure income. With such a comfortable income source and a seemingly stable life, why would he step out of the comfort zone and choose Elite as his lifelong career? Let's find out. A warm welcome to Amos.
Thank you, MC. First of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank EVG Network and my upline for introducing me such a wonderful career. I'm Amos from Singapore. It's an honor to share with you today why I choose Elite as my lifetime career. I came from an ordinary family. My mom passed on when I'm 22 due to cardiovascular disease, and my dad passed on to a bacterial infection. This experience highlighted to me the importance of health for me. I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in IT in Australia during my 30s. To ease the living expenses during my study, I worked part-time in McDonald's and a Chinese restaurant, where I learned the skill of grilling satay. I returned back to Singapore after my study, despite giving a chance to get my PR in Australia. I started a company dealing in computer security system. It lasted for 4 years. Business was good, but the handling expenses, labor issue, rental, and more, feeling overwhelmed by the pressure, I decided to end the business. Thinking that working for someone else wouldn't have as much stress. Working from 9 to 5, 8 to 6, after that is me time. So I re-entered the workforce in the shipping industry, working as a boarding officer. Workload was heavy. Almost every day I worked 12 hours and even have to board the ship in the middle of the night. I quit the job after 2 years. I then took on the role as a disposable utensils doing outdoor sales. New in the industry and no experience, colleagues not willing to teach much. So I have to try many ways and finally realize the trick behind the business. Within a few months, I achieved top sales. Due to low income, I also started a satay barbecue business at night together with my wife. It was then I realized, regardless of how hard I work, I'm still an individual in the workplace. Moreover, these endeavors were fraught with risk. For instance, during my time in the shipping industry, an industrial peers attempting to board a ship in the dark while crossing over to another boat fell into the sea and drowned. His body was discovered 3 days later, leaving behind his wife and children. Contemplating such a scenario occur to oneself is doubly sobering. Next was running my satay business for 6 years. Although it brought in a substantial 5-figure income every month, it still involved uncertainties, which is no work means no income, with a daily loss of over $400. Fortunately, my mentor appears at the right time, came over to my store to buy satay. She guided me with the realization that there was another venture capable of liberating me from the risk of working alone for 40 years. Offer a more secure source of income. At that moment, I was initially resistant to the idea. Taking a toll on my health, with prolonged late night and frequent supper, my well-being was gradually declining. She introduced me to nutritional immunology, emphasizing that diseases arise from the immune system lack of proper nutrient to function. I resonated to this science, began using the product, and witnessed positive changes in my health. Seeing friends facing similar health issues, I naturally share nutritional immunology with them. Surprisingly, my income from sharing surpassed my daytime sales salary. My mentor then came again to inspire me my dream and introduced me to the concept of duplication. She asked me about my lifestyle 5 years ahead and how to double my income. Sleepless that night, I realized the need for change. To better serve my consumer group, I quit my daytime job, focusing on my duplicating business and continue selling satay at night. Despite my mentor invitation to event like tonight offline meeting, I declined, fearing the loss of one night income of 400 plus. Yet she persistently asked me about my vision for life in the next 5 years, making me realize that despite earning money, I lack time for rest. Understanding the need to sacrifice, I give myself a chance to attend a meeting with her. At the presentation, discussion was about the risk of working alone for 40 years, the deprecating business, and the importance of simultaneously having time, health, and money in a successful life resonated with me. Realizing I lack of both time and health, it feels like the speaker were addressing my situation. I became determined to succeed in the deprecating business to escape the risk of solitary work for 40 years. Consequently, I started attending all the courses and meetings organized by EVG. The birth of Elite Global has provided me with a clearer perspective. Compared to my traditional business, Elite requires zero capital, handling everything from researchers, development, to packaging, shipping, and even finance system. We focus on education to establish unstaffed chain store and expand into the international market, targeting a market that values beauty, health, and financial gain. Being part of the EVG Global Network, a successful team with over 20 years of experience and guided by mentors, I've set a short-term and career goal by closely following the system with the strategy adopted by the successful individual. Success seemed imminent through daily execution of the 7 key tasks. Achieving my first goal and becoming an Elite member by establishing 30 consumer households within just 2 months. Dedication to learn from leaders and adapting to the entrepreneurial mindset is commendable. I earned my Triple Crown in 2017. This was taken during recent incentive trip at the Triple Crown gathering. Gratitude for EVG system, effective education, and the opportunity it provides. Embracing the online space in the face of the vast possibility and internet is indeed a forward-thinking approach. Adapting to online marketing, teaching through videos, and leveraging social media are powerful strategy. I received PM from education video I made. Being on a health education and business platform, especially during the challenging times like the pandemic, the flexibility and resilience of my chosen path was evident in the successful outcomes that I have achieved. One of the most transformative aspects of my Elite Global journey is my personal growth. Inner life education fostered by EVG has guided me towards becoming a better person. After working tirelessly since graduation, I started to lose focus of my life. What else can I do to achieve success in my life? I'm really grateful to my mentor who light up my life on what true success is about. They told me that only with inner growth and richness, that only I could achieve success, the true happiness in life. I was given a role as a speaker in EVG online training seminar, which I never dared to do it without the encouragement from my mentor. My passion in photographing also let me be in the Singapore EVG audio team to do educational video shooting in Singapore side. My distinguished guests, do you like to travel, especially when it's free? Traveling to more than 10 over countries with the company have really an eye-opening to me. During my business in my F&B industry, I only get to rest during Chinese New Year for 9 days and mostly spending my time resting. Since 2017, the Elite Expedition trips that I have joined has many incredible, exciting offers, unique glimpsing into culture and life of different countries. From Royal Caribbean Cruise, Hiroshima, Japan, Abu Dhabi, each journey have provided cherished moments and personal enrichment. The VVIP treatment and culture exploration add a special touch to our journey. It's impressive how Elite not only focus on business, but also value creating memorable experience for us as its partners. Each trip, management will personally visit the place 1 year beforehand to make sure accommodation, transportation, meals, and even safety were all taken care of. During the trip, Dr. Yi, Yilei, and Qi will greet us at the hotel lobby and even help us with administrative work. Their humbleness has shown us Elite is worth the effort. In February 2023, we were again on board Royal Caribbean Spectrum of the Sea for a 5-day, 4-night cruise from Singapore to Phuket, experiencing the good food in Penang and the ATR rides in Phuket. Dr. Chen and family even greeted us table by tables and were given a packet of rhapsody each during the gala dinner. In March 2023, the Abu Dhabi trip was truly astonishing. Spending 7 days, 6 nights in an 8-star hotel, we were told that the cost per night were US dollar 1,700. And this hotel was chosen by Dr. Chen herself, wanting to give the best experience for us. We were living a life like royalty. Witness the company willingness to invest in us treating us like families, taking care of every detail, serving us local gourmet meal and comfortable accommodation, and offering us a super VIP service let me deeply moved. We just came back from Nagano, Japan in January 2024, where we have the chance to experience winter snow in Japan, indulge in snowshoe trailing, enjoying the steamboat in winter, staying together with peers throughout the trip in a cottage. I'm looking forward to the next Elite expedition trip to Dunhuang in October, and also many more trips in the future with Elite. When I was doing my satay business, I wouldn't dare to walk into a showroom to look at European car because of its luxury. But now I can even own a brand new BMW. I even renovated before pandemic, spending over 150,000, and all this thanks to duplicating income from Elite. I'm immensely grateful for the guidance, support, and opportunity presented by EVG and my mentor. My journey with Elite Global has not only brought about the tangible successes, but has also enriched my life in ways I couldn't have imagined. I'm also grateful to my wife for her support in my Elite career, taking care of the family while I can fully concentrate on my career. I also like to thank myself for the chance to change, stepping out of the comfort zone. I strongly encourage everyone to seize the opportunity to explore the Elite Global business alongside with the friend who invited you here tonight, enabling your dreams to set sail and fostering a life filled with love and purpose. Thank you for graciously sharing your valuable time with me. I extend my sincere wishes for you to embark on a journey filled with success, fulfillment, and the realization of your dreams. I hand my spot back to the MC.
Thank you, Amos, for his wonderful sharing. We congratulate Amos for his insights in Elite and living a life that he had once only dreamt of. Now, the dream has become reality. Through Amos' sharing, we can see that indeed with the right platform and right team, which are Elite Global and EVG Network, we can pursue our dream of a lifestyle to achieve freedom in the three factors: time, money, and health. We have come to the end of the webinar. I'd like to thank everyone for taking your precious time in joining us this evening. I look forward to seeing you again in our upcoming events, and I wish everyone a successful year ahead. Goodbye and good night.
Above 90% of diseases. That's all from me. Thank you and have a great night.